In the early medieval period, a landlord would grant tenure of a portion of his land to vassals who, in turn, would render him military service and protection as compensation for their homage. On the contrary, the increase in trade, as well as the growth of towns and cities, was experienced in the Romanesque age. This displaced feudalism as the governing social, political, and economic system in Europe. The established towns got freedom from feudal lords, and vassals were no longer subjects to their landlords. They were located along navigable rivers and were prosperous in terms of commerce. The changes that caused the increase in construction of churches were pilgrimage and the advancement of architecture, due to which builders began to use stones instead of timber. Paul's evangelization led to the increase in churches as a result of the growing popularity of Christianity. Other factors may include the fact that the ruler of the Roman Republic was replaced by a holy leader, the advancement of the higher level of architectural designs, the expansion of towns and cities, and the increasing population in urban areas. At the same time, the growth of spiritual enthusiasm resulted to enhanced pilgrimage traffic and, hence, the need for more churches to meet the community's religious needs. The demand for more churches was necessitated by the need to accommodate visitors and evangelists during the Crusades and missions. The reopening of the Mediterranean trade routes and new towns and experimentation of newly discovered architecture led to the increase in church construction as well. Some roles of figural art, both two-dimensional and sculptural, involve designing and adorning religious buildings on the outside and on the inside. Speaking about two-dimensional art, artists decorated buildings, mostly their interior, with frescoes, paintings, embroidery, and stained glass. Another function of art was educational, since many of those art pieces, including sculptures, depicted scenes and characters from religious works. Thus, the main role of Romanesque sculpture, architecture, and art in general was to express spirituality, send religious messages to people, and educate them about God.